Hello, I'm Juliette and I'm head of data at Ovrsea. So our day-to-day job in the data team is to empower users and help them consume the data. So for this, we have a centralized data governance and a decentralized data consumption. And to allow this, we have three main pillars. The first one is data engineering, where we get the data from different sources. The second one is BI and analytics, where we transform the data and make actionable tables and actionable reports. And the last part is data science and machine learning, where we try to write algorithms to create new features and unlock value in the product. So before Ovrsea, I went to an engineering school specialized in biotechnology, l'Agro-Paris-Tech. And then I worked for L'Oréal in research and innovation. Then I went as a data analyst in a very small startup. Then I went to Ornicar as a data analyst in a bigger data team. What motivates me at Ovrsea are four things. The first one are the people who work here. I think they're great and they're enthusiastic. The second one would be the intellectual challenge. People here are generally technically super good and they produce a work of great quality. The third one would be the culture. There's a great focus put on pedagogy and there's a great kindness around it. And the last one would be the ambition. We're in an industry where there's a lot of room for improvement, and I think we have a great ambition of changing it and doing something better in this industry. My recruitment process was pretty fast. There were only 3 weeks between my first interview and the moment I got my offer. And what I enjoyed during my process in particular was that at every step I got to meet different people and I could really learn from them during the interview. So there was already this focus on pedagogy during the interviews. And also it really made me want to join the company because they impressed me and they made me want to work here. To anyone considering joining Ovrsea, I would give three main arguments. The first one would be the motivation of the team. The second reason would be that we are at a super interesting stage in terms of company structuration. The decisions we make today are going to be the foundations of tomorrow. And then the last argument would be the culture. And in terms of culture, you have the human side where everybody is very kind and has a great humility. And on the professional side, I like the desire that we have to create a great product. Something different I like at Ovrsea are what we call the PIC. They're a conference that we hold every other Friday, and they're typically held by either an employee or someone from the outside. And the idea is to discuss about a topic during 30 minutes, and it could be any topic. And so most of the time, employees share their passion. And it's super nice to discover that your employee from the finance team, for instance, is passionate about the Tour de France, or that someone knows a lot about orchestras or the NBA. And it's a great way to keep on feeding your curiosity.